Well, I just seen Vince the one time, and you know what's funny is I walked up to him. It was at the Joe right before I announced, and I go, "I hope I make you proud. I'm running." I had already made up my decision. I didn't file yet. I go, "I hope I make you proud. I'm gonna run for state representative." And he said, "You already made us proud." He didn't ask what party. He knew I was a hard worker. He knew I was dedicated. He knows I'm a man that's made mistakes. I'm not afraid to admit it. And I'm not afraid because really I don't have skeletons in my closet. The one WrestleMania thing, I was going through a divorce. It was totally understandable. I made a decision that was poor. I was also drinking, so
Yep.
I've never made wise decisions when I was drinking. But anyways, it's one of those things where I'm a man, and if people don't like me because of that, that's okay with me because that's their decision and they're free to make their decisions. The only thing I can say when I'm running is these are my beliefs. I don't push my beliefs on anybody. I think we should live as a free society. I think government and elected officials should be held responsible for what they do. I think people should be more aware of when politicians are politically posturing and not really have that issue at heart. Because sometimes politicians they just politically posture, and what they're saying they really don't mean. So I think people have to, look into that and understand and hold them accountable. So the one thing I can do is promise that I'll go out there and I'll work my butt off. I'll be honest with you, even if it's something you don't want to hear, because you should at least know the truth, and you should that way you know where to stand. You know what I mean? So, and if I'm not voted in, I'm not voted in. So, and I understand that. Like, for example, I was asked to run under the Democratic ticket because in this district, usually whoever makes it, the Democrat that makes it through the primary, walks through the general. I would be lying to the people that I'm asking to vote for me because that's not really who I am. I'm a person. A lot of people say, "Oh, you sound more libertarian." Really, I'm an American. I have my beliefs, but those are my beliefs. But the one thing I can do is work hard for you. And if you don't like my character or my beliefs, and you don't want to vote for me, I totally understand that. That's your right. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you one thing to your face and then tell someone else something to their face just to get their vote.